Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by promoting legend Eddie Hearn. What an injection into British boxing this is. Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, the National Stadium, 96,000 people, mate.
Yeah, really well timed. I mean, look, we all, talking about British boxing needs this, and obviously this is Riyadh season, but what great timing for the sport. 96,000 people. You saw the energy there today. Trafalgar Square, the whole of Trafalgar Square taken over, and very lucky to be a part of it. So pumped for tomorrow. Such a great night of boxing. Just desperate for AJ to win, honestly. I just want him to win so bad, and I believe he's going to do it. But it's going to be a tough fight.
Definitely. What, in your opinion, does Anthony need to do to Daniel Dubois to get the stoppage or get the win tomorrow night?
Just be himself. Stay focused. Don't just listen to Ben. Don't get caught up in a tear up. Be disciplined. Be smart, and just break him down. It's not. We all know that Ben Davison and Leigh Wiley tactically are outstanding. This is not a tough puzzle to solve. It's a dangerous one, but it's not a tough puzzle because Dubois makes so many mistakes, and he'll make so many tomorrow night because his head will be all over the place in this cauldron. But he's very dangerous, and anything can happen in the fight. So just stay disciplined, break him down, and when you have him hurt, get him out of there.
Definitely. One fight on the card that I don't think is as clear cut as some people are making it out to be is Anthony Cacace, Josh Warrington. Josh Warrington has a serious chance in this fight, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. I mean, look, if this was at the same weight, you'd really, and prior to the Joe Caldina win, Josh would be a massive favourite. But obviously he stopped Joe Caldina. Joe wasn't himself at 130 pounds. In my opinion, he also hit him after the break, which, helped. But Cacace looked really strong that night, and I think one of the problems for Josh is coming up the division, which I think he should have done a long time ago. But can he carry the same kind of strength as Cacace, who's a big, strong 130 pounder? It'll be an absolute war. What you get with Josh Warrington, and that's a brilliant fight. As is Ishmael Davis against Josh Kelly, such a good fight. Can't wait. I think the whole card's sensational.
It definitely is. If I could get your pick of the bunch outside the main event, obviously, who are you picking?
I think because for the storyline, Ishmael Davis against Josh Kelly, two great guys. I really like Ishmael Davis, and I think he's changing his life tomorrow night, but he could really change his life with a win, and I would love to see him do it. Josh as well, been an unbelievable servant to British boxing, and they're my two picks fight night.
Definitely, couple ones.
Willy Hutchinson against Buatsi as well.
It's a bit of a tasty one, that one.
Yeah, I mean, on paper you kind of think that Buatsi would be too good, but he's awkward, Willy, and he fancies himself, and Buatsi's been poor lately. So, I think it's a very interesting fight.
Final one for me away from this card. Is there any update on the Leigh Wood, Zelfa Barrett kind of circle?
Really, no. I mean, we've got a couple of new signings, probably 4 or 5 new signings that will be unveiled over the next 2 to 3 weeks. And a lot of those, some of them will be headline fighters for early in 2025. I still want to make Leigh Wood against Zelfa Barrett. We'll see how that goes, but main thing is to announce our November card probably this evening. I mean, do you work for Everything Boxing?
No, we're a completely separate thing. This is my own channel.
How on earth do they get hold of some of our artwork? I mean, someone's going to lose legs. Do you know
was that an official thing?
No comment.
I'll try and find out. Final one from me, Eddie. Just a bit of a personal note. 2 years of doing this, and my media has been approved for fight night, and you've been a big part of that, so thank you very much for that, and hopefully see you tomorrow, mate.
You're doing a good job. You ask very good questions, you've got a lot of knowledge. Enjoy yourself tomorrow night.
Will do, Eddie Hearn. Thank you very much. Cheers.